So here's some things that I hate about Moyes, apart from the fact that he clearly likes boys. He plays a brand of football with no patience or poise. His post-match interviews full of the same ginger noise. So he gets the job, his first decision's obscene, getting rid of Phelan, Steele and Morlestein. Is this the United manager? Oh no wait, it's Mr Bean. He's got more issues than Inside United magazine. He's got ginger hair too, it's a bit grey and feathery. He sits dejected on the bench showing signs of lethargy. He puts his faith in Tom, he must be grooming cleverly, because when that lad's on the pitch he plays like his name's Beverly. He hugs him tight after, all caring and tenderly, telling him it's not his fault that United lost heavily. We got the worst man for the job and he's still here incredibly. That's what's wrong with United at the moment, fundamentally. Don't worry, David, there's always a silver lining. Perhaps that will come when you announce that you're resigning, or his luck will change with the planets realigning, or he picks a new career path, Marmite mining. His tactics are shite, he's the king of the long ball. Down the wing, whip it in, goal! Oh no, wait, sod all. Somebody give me his number and I'll give him a quick call. Tell him about a job at his level, a girls' school in Senegal. I don't appreciate his input. He's been misusing Kagawa, sending Zaha out on loan because his daughter is a slaggower. Our midfield was tough as nails and now it falls like Niagara. The only thing hard about us now is when Dave and Tom use Viagra. Leaves our performance on the bench in favour of Tom and Ashley, and he says we played well when we all know we played gashly. His substitutions are laughable, his motivating is ghastly. Wait, there's a knock at the door. Dave, it's your frickin' taxi. He never won anything at Everton. His skills are in doubt. We've gone from having the Godfather to a slippery ginger trout. In the summer, get German Jurgen. He's not a sauerkraut. And until that moment comes, I'll be singing Moyes out. Biatch! So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed my little David Moyes poem there. The reason I made this is because there was no Man United game on this weekend for a start, but I haven't actually made a video about my opinions on David Moyes, so I just wanted to share them with you. I've sort of told you exactly what I think about him after games in the heat of the moment from a bad loss and a bad performance, but I haven't actually said what I think we should really do. Now, personally, I pretty much summed it up in that poem, but personally I think what should happen is, I just don't think he's the right man for the job. I didn't in the summer, I don't now. So if he's not the right man for the job, then why should we persevere with him? Why should we stick with him? You know, okay, he might improve with time, but I still don't think he's going to take us to that level where we need to be. I don't think he's a world-class manager. He can't be a world-class manager because he hasn't won any trophies. Do you know what I mean? I think he should probably go in the summer, to be honest. I'm not a big fan of managers leaving before the end of the season because it doesn't really do anybody any good. You've got to pay premiums for bringing in other managers, and there's no guarantee that they're going to turn it around before the end of the season anyway. The damage has been done, blah 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 blah. So I wouldn't do that at all. What I would do is I would get rid of him in the summer, end of the season, bang, David Moyes, you're gone. If you don't get Champions League football, which you blatantly aren't going to do, the only way you're going to get Champions League football is if the top four all have a mare. We win every single game, or we win the Champions League. Blatantly isn't going to happen. So that basically means Moyes is gone. And he won't win the Champions League anyway. Just look at the way we've been playing. We are shambolic at the moment, to be fair. It pains me to see the way United are playing. That game against Olympiacos was unreal. The performance, the lack of passion, the lack of desire, it was disgraceful, to be honest with you. And if that's coming straight directly from the manager, where's his motivational skills? You know what I mean? Where's his tactical ability? None of it was on display there, that's for sure. And none of it's really been on display all season long. So I don't think he's the right man for the job. Get rid of him this summer and get in Mr. German Jurgen Klopp. That's what I think. He's a great manager. He's over in Germany, transformed Dortmund from an underachieving German team into an excellent European team. Getting to the finals of the Champions League. Winning domestically. The guy's record speaks for itself. He's taken players through. He's brought players through, turned them into world-class players. Also, just think of the capabilities of him being able to bring players, attract players to Man United. Suddenly, all these world-class players that are in the German league, playing for Dortmund, playing for Bayern, whoever, are going to be a lot more likely to come to Manchester United when you've got a manager like Jurgen Klopp there, who they know all about him. Do you know what I mean? David Moyes, who is David Moyes? I'm sorry, but you know what I mean? He's managed Everton for 11 years, didn't win anything. Mid-table mediocrity, or always finishing sort of 6th, 7th, 5th, 6th, 7th. I don't see that as an achievement, to be honest with you. That's failure. That's abject failure right there. But that's just my personal opinion. What do you think about it? Who do you think should be United's next manager? Do you think we should stick with Moyes? Do you think we should give him more of a chance? Is he going to get a couple of years, even if we keep performing the way we are? What I do know is if we do stick with David Moyes for the start of next season, and by, say, Christmas, if we're in any sort of similar position to where we are now, he's got to go. He's got to go, you know. I'm sure whoever comes into the summer, or if he's still here in the summer, he's going to have a shitload of money to spend. He probably will still be here in the summer because of the club that Manchester United are. We have faith in people, we believe in people. But it's not the same circumstances when Fergie took over Manchester United and they were a struggling side. Okay, he spent a lot of money, but they were a struggling side, you know. David Moyes has taken Manchester United over when they're the champions. Regardless of how people say how bad the squad is, they're the champions at the end of the day. Comfortable champions as well. So, sort your bloody life out, Moyes. Jurgen Klopp, I believe we should get. And I hope you enjoyed the poem. What do you think about the situation? Who should we get? Should we keep him? Let me know below. Please comment below. Please give this video a like. Subscribe to my channel, MrFlyingPigHD, if you're not subscribed. Also, please come and follow me on Twitter at MrFlyingPigHD. You can tweet me, you know, some bullshit if you want, and I'll probably get that, and I'll probably respond to you as well. So, you know, thanks very much for watching, and take it easy. Have a good one.